and fresh images from the Virtual Telescope project beam in, showing 3 I Atlas streaking away from the sun like a cosmic arrow, its ion tail now stretching over 10 degrees, longer than your outstretched hand at arm's length against the dawn sky. But here's the kicker: those tightly collimated jets, some pointing straight toward the sun like defiant laser beams in the void, aren't smearing out despite the comet's 16-hour spin. On a natural rock tumbling through space, they'd blur into a fuzzy mess. Instead, they're sharp, coherent, reaching 1,000,000 kilometers without fraying rogue wanderer from a 7-billion-year-old galactic graveyard or something engineered to slice through the dark with unnatural precision. Avi Loeb's latest anomaly count just hit 12, and the odds of all this being random? Less than 1 in a trillion. Buckle up, space explorers. This isn't just a comet flyby. It's a front row seat to the universe, questioning everything we thought we knew about interstellar visitors. By the end of this deep dive, you'll see why comparing 3 I/ATLAS to its predecessors, Oumuamua and Borisov, isn't about spotting differences. It's about uncovering a pattern that could rewrite our search for worlds beyond the stars, maybe even hinting at tech we can't yet fathom. Hit play, grab your coffee, and let's unravel the cosmic thread connecting these 3 harbingers from the void picture the night of October 19th, 2017. A routine scan at Hawaii's Pan-STARRS telescope catches a faint blip hurtling through the solar system at 26 kilometers per second. Faster than anything bound to our sun's gravity, no tail, no coma, just a reddish sliver tumbling end over end every 8 hours, reflecting sunlight like polished metal. Astronomers dub it as 1I Oumuamua, Hawaiian for Scout, the first confirmed interstellar object. At 100 to 1,000 meters long, but only 35 to 167 meters wide, it's cigar-shaped, 5 to 10 times longer than thick, defying the potato-like forms of our solar system's rocks. Its hyperbolic trajectory, eccentricity of 1.2, screams outsider, slingshotting from the direction of Vega 25 light-years away after billions of years adrift. But the weirdness, it accelerated outbound by 0.1% without visible outgassing, hinting at invisible hydrogen jets or something else. Loeb called it Anomaly 1, non-gravitational push, like a shadow thruster. No coma, no dust tail, just a glint that faded as it plunged back into the interstellar dark, now 30 astronomical units out. Too fast for any probe to chase fast forward to August 30th, 2019. Amateur astronomer Gennady Borisov spots a fuzzy dot in Cassiopeia, moving at 32 kilometers per second on a hyperbolic path, eccentricity 3.36, screaming in from the solar apex, the direction our system hurtles through the galaxy at 20 kilometers per second. Named 2I Borisov, it's the second interloper, but this one's a classic comet. 1 kilometer nucleus shrouded in a coma, sporting a 160,000 kilometer dust tail and 14% water ice, plus carbon oxide, carbon nitrogen, and carbon-2 radicals echoing solar system relics from the Oort cloud. Unlike Oumuamua's sterile rock vibe, Borisov vented like a geyser, brightening to magnitude 15 before perihelion at 2 astronomical units on December 8, 2019. Its trajectory, a diagonal hit not head-on like Oumuamua, but still unbound, slingshotting out at 44 kilometers per second. Anomalies, mild non-grav acceleration from outgassing, but nothing wild. though its organic brew mirrored Halley's comet, suggesting comets aren't unique to our neck of the woods. Borisov dipped to magnitude 17 by early 2020, now a faint speck 20 astronomical units away. A normal visitor in an abnormal parade. Enter July 1st, 2025. The Atlas survey in Chile flags a mover at 4.5 astronomical units, clocked at 58 kilometers per second inbound. Double Oumuamua's pace, 1.8 times Borisov's designated 3I Atlas on July 2nd after deep random survey and Nordic optical telescope confirm a marginal reddish coma. It's the third. Hyperbolic eccentricity approximately 6. Origin in the Milky Way's thick disk, a 7 to 14 billion-year-old relic from the galaxy's infancy. Discovered pre-perihelion, unlike its rushed predecessors, we had months to prep. Size? Nucleus 0.6 to 5.6 kilometers across. Coma up to 20 kilometers. 10 times Oumuamua's length. 5 times Borisov's width mass. Loeb's calc, 33 billion tons, a million times Oumuamua's featherweight, 100 million tons. 1,000 times Borisov's billion-ton bulk. Speed and scale scream anomaly. Why spot this behemoth before swarms of smaller ones? Stats say we'd see 100,000 Oumuamua likes first. Yet here it is, inbound from Sagittarius, T-boning our ecliptic plane at just 3 degrees tilt. Odds 1 in 10,000 for random interstellar shots. Unlike Oumuamua's Vega vector or Borisov's Cassiopeia slant, Atlas sideswipes like a cosmic billiards trick, passing 28 million kilometers from Mars, October 3rd, 97 million from Venus, 53 million from Jupiter, March 16, 2026. A grand tour missing Earth by 1.8 astronomical units on December 19th? Coincidence or choreography? Per November 18th, NASA updates, Mars Express and ExoMars TGO nailed its path to 10 times precision using flyby images, spotting million-kilometer jets in high-rise previews. Twisted green streams defying spin, ESA's JUICE eyes it now from Jupiter orbit. Spectrometers hungry for ion tail signatures as Europa Clipper might dip through the plasma. October 30th to November 6th. Cue the anomalies. Loeb's list now at 12, each a crack in the just a comet facade, stacking improbabilities like a house of cards in a hurricane. Let's number them out. Ground truth from JWST, Hubble, and ground scopes as of today, November 18th. Number 1, that razor-thin ecliptic alignment space is 3D chaos. Intruders should barrel from any angle. Yet Atlas threads the needle at 3 degrees, probability 0.2% per Loeb's Sims, echoing Oumuamua's 19-degree miss but sharper than Borisov's 44-degree dive. Visualize it. Our solar disk flat as a pancake. Atlas glides parallel, like a bullet skimming a pond. 2. The sunward anti-tail, no illusion. July-August shots showed jets beaming toward Sol, defying radiation pressure that shoves dust anti-sunward. November 15th image from Thailand's 0.26-meter scope, still prominent alongside a 10-degree plus ion tail, per space.com, a physics puzzle. Borisov had a proper tail. Oumuamua none. Atlas, dual show, anti-tail from giant 100 micrometer grains per Jewett. But why so stubborn post-perihelion? 3. Mass monster. 33 billion tons, 3 to 5 orders bigger than siblings. Yet zipping faster at 58 kilometers per second inbound, 87 kilometers per second outbound. Escape velocity at 1 astronomical unit? 42 kilometers per second Atlas laughs, hyperbolic arc unbroken. Odds under 0.1%, says Loeb. We'd spot hordes of peanuts before this whale. 4. Planetary tour timing 0.005% shot. For Mars, Venus, Jupiter, grazes sans Earth hit, perihelion, October 29th, blinding us in solar glare till mid-November. Oumuamua buzzed sun sans fanfare. Borisov perihelion at 2 astronomical units, observable Atlas. Hides during peak drama, re-emerging November 11th at magnitude 11 to 12. Faint but feisty in Virgo pre-dawn. 5. Nickel feast, iron famine. Gas plume screams, extreme abundance ratio. Nickel greater than iron, alloy vibes per spectra, unseen in solar comets or Borisov. Oumuamua, reddish rock, no gas, Atlas vents like a factory, hinting manufactured guts. 6. Desert dry at 4% water. Comets, dirty snowballs, 80 to 90% H2O ice. Atlas, CO₂-dominant coma at 5 AU, early sublimation from frozen dry ice, per JWST's NIRSPEC, but water? Barely a whisper till September's fire hose burst. Borisov had 14%. Oumuamua zilch. 7. Extreme negative polarization. Light scatters back parallel, not perpendicular. Most negative ever, screaming smooth metallic surface over rough ice. 8. Wow, signal whisper. Trajectory from Sagittarius, near 1977's iconic 72-second burst. 0.6% coincidence, but Loeb ties it to potential beacons. 9. No perihelion shatter. October 29th at 1.4 AU. Hot enough to fry, yet November 11th. Nordic optical telescope snaps a single body, intact, no fragments. 10. Ion tail surge. Post-conjunction, it's ballooned to 10 degrees plus. Green glow from CO plus ions per Earth sky. Longer than Borisov's 160,000 kilometer dust whip. 11. Blue hot glow at 5,800 Kelvin. Perihelion brightening. 5-fold flux jump, bluer than sun's photosphere. Cold objects should redden, not azure. Up 12, unsmeared jets, 16.16-hour tumble should blur million-kilometer streams into haze, yet November 9th stacked exposures from Niebling/Buchner. Razor straight, collimated like exhaust plumes, ignoring rotation. Per Loeb's November 15th medium. At 400 meters per second thermal speed, it'd take a month to stretch that far, yet sharp as pins. No tail in some November 5th shots. Compact glow per Avi's post, 13% mass loss expected, but where's the debris cloud? Short and sharp, no tail, just glow. Detailed? Models demand 5 billion tons vented for 0.2 millimeters per second squared non-grav nudge. Yet Hubble and JWST see zip carbon dioxide jets, NASA says. Thrusters, Loeb muses. Storytelling twist. Oumuamua tumbled silent, a ghostly scout hiding secrets in spin. Borisov vented familiar, a boisterous cousin crashing the party. Atlas, spin steady, jets locked like spotlights, revealing more or concealing deeper. Coincidence or choreography? As ESA's JWST spectrometers hum November 2025, particle sensors tasting the tail, we're inches from answers. Questions mount, internal heat, exotic ices, or sails for starshot dreams. Fast forward to today, 3. I-Atlas is alive in the data deluge. Intact post-perihelion, per November 11th. Nordic shots, single fuzzy ball, green coma twisting with jets. No breakup scars, ion tail. Exploding to 10 degrees plus per virtual telescope's Gianluca Massi. Longer daily, visible in 8-inch scopes pre-dawn Virgo. High-rise Mars previews, million-kilometer streams per space.com. 10 times trajectory precision from ExoMars TGO, safeguarding Earth from future threats. December 19th, 1 AU flyby, closest peak at 270 million kilometers, telescopes worldwide locked, Vera Rubin scanning for siblings. March 2026, Jupiter grays at 0.36 astronomical units, Juno snapping last portraits. Implications? Loeb pegs 40% probe odds, joint improbability under 10 to the negative 30 for naturals. But NASA counters carbon dioxide and hydrogen. Oxide jets explain acceleration per November 17th updates. Unique angle. Atlas jets? Blueprints for solar sails, coherent thrust modeling. Breakthrough starshots light push dreams per X buzz from that Intuit machine. Vera Rubin could net 1,000 interlopers by 2030 per Loeb, flooding us with data to crack origins. Poll time, probe or natural? Vote in comments. Your take shapes the hunt. 3i Atlas isn't a frozen relic or rock. It's a 7 billion year whisper from the galaxy's cradle, proving the void's vast, teeming with echoes of forgotten systems, interconnected, indifferent, infinite. Oumuamua teased shadows. Borisov brought familiarity. Atlas demands we stare harder, question bolder. In its unsmeared jets and blue defiance, we glimpse not just ice, but invitation. To probe deeper, dream wilder, remember we're specks in a cosmic library, shelves groaning with untold tales. Mind blown yet? This ancient courier, thick disk elder, reminds, we're not alone, just awakening. Next up, December. Earth flyby. What if those jets whisper more or high-rise drops bombshells next week? Smash like if Atlas ignited your wonder. Every click fuels these deep dives. Drop your theory below. Loeb's tech gamble or carbon dioxide quirk. Probe odds 40% or bust. Subscribe, bell on for real-time blasts as Rubin hunts. Kinstars aren't silent. They're calling. Join the chase. Your voice echoes in the void. What's your wildest Atlas what if? Comment now. Let's decode the dark together.